This is the beginning of a tale of Calypso, a dog like no other. A mysterious four-legged being who was going for a walk. But Calypso, she will run off. She grunts at her red lead, yet the dog has sense enough to come back to master. The essence of a puppy is a very strong current, and the name Calypso drifts in on the tide. The name came from her second father, Atlas, a titan who fought against the Olympians. The puppy belongs to two worlds: Cambridge, England, the garden house, the place of her birth, and the Island of Ogygia, Atlas the Titan's daughter, the mould from which she was earthed. From time to time the poodle shows glimpses of her secret strength, those powers that lie beneath. Among the forest some giants have fallen. Perhaps they can be replenished by the strength of the puppy called Calypso. Calypso is now only a puppy, but there is something in her name to tell 1,000 tales. For back when the world was young, there was a man named Odysseus. That man was watched by the gods, his travels written in stone. And Calypso was then a nymph who'd stayed with the man Odysseus. The gods were angry. They sent a messenger, Hermes. Hermes was sent to get Odysseus back on track, not to stay with the nymph Calypso. Luck is in for the dog. We discovered her four-leaf clover, her most favourite log, to sit to tell tales created by Homer. It's the way she adapts to a change in the scenario, catching the bouncy ball, knowing where the squirrel is before the squirrel does. The predator motions stir in the poodle. Calypso stalks seagulls in the park, and she will walk crooked like a hyena, stalking pigeons from afar. That is the puppy, that is the goddess Calypso. And when out on walks, Calypso will take the reins at times. She decides to go off and sniff. Whenever an essence catches her nose, she deciphers the question, "What's this?" And on to the hidden gate that leads to the track of fun. A secret Calypso never tells, with trick nor treat nor charm. Is there a critter there to chase, bouncing betwixt the beech trees? Not 1 second there to waste. She will track down the little beasties. There we foresee a light, a glimmer at the top of the hill, for what lies at the summit is to be seen at Calypso's will. It is now fast upon us to cross to the wild place, where Calypso is queen of the realm, see the light upon her black face. Enter you who dares face that puppy, leading you up the path, into her secret dreamland, no noise, not even a bark. creatures do flutter passing her by, Calypso remains unperturbed. Then a yellow flash of a butterfly, her mission is slightly disturbed. Perhaps the poodle ponders, thinking of what has been. That flapping yellow devil was one of those that monitors from the watchful eye of Zeus. But then again, it probably wasn't, so onwards she must go. Duty is afoot for that puppy Calypso. Calypso senses arrival. She senses where the other may be. Arrival for the goods of the forest, going by the name Penelope. With the speed of Calypso, even Master cannot compete. The test is whether Calypso won't rush away into the trees. The enemy of the Hoover perhaps may shortly await, as puppies are often covered in the mess that they have made. So time as Queen of the Forest, Calypso will put on pause, a tiny brief hiatus as she returns to wreak havoc indoors.